I love how they look. I love the idea of this bag, and my fantasy self would eat these bags up. But at the end of the day, I just wouldn't wear them, and that's what I've really learned throughout this journey is that if I don't wear it, and if I know I won't wear it, I shouldn't buy it because clothing is meant to be worn. Bags are meant to be used. They're meant to be used in the sense that you can fill them with stuff and bring your stuff from A to B. Hello, everyone. My name is Thor, and welcome back to Anthropology. All right, let's get comfortable. Thank you for joining me in today's video. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit about all of the items that I have lusted for this year, but since I have really changed my shopping ways, all of them that I have resisted and why. Yeah, I've talked a little bit sort of like in line with my decluttering, overconsumption, deconsumption, whatever videos. I wanted to really get on here, talk about all the items that I have really wanted, but I have not gotten, why I haven't gotten them, and also just generally an update on how my philosophy around shopping has changed significantly. Like, I've been making videos on this channel for 4 years now, which is kind of crazy. Started in the pandemic, and here we are. And I've really sort of expressed and shown the full gamut of me really, really knee deep into luxury shopping, buying anything and everything that really like my heart sang for, to now where I can admire these items and sort of leave them where they're at. So that's what we're getting into today. I hope you're all really excited for it. So I have a list of a few things here that I really, really wanted either this fall or this late summer, and then that I haven't gotten. And yeah, so there's like a mix of bags, a mix of clothes, a mix of accessories. The first one, which I actually really, really wanted, and I solidly considered buying. This is the Coach Empire in the 28 size in the brown color. I think this color is called Maple. I really, really wanted this bag. I did a shopping vlog. I talked about it, tried it on. I loved it. I didn't get it because I just knew I wouldn't wear it. I had gone through this with my Celine Nano bag. Any type of top handle bag, I realized that I love in theory. Like, I love how the bag looks when it's sort of just sat somewhere. I love how it looks in the closet. I love how it looks when I'm holding it. But when it actually comes to using top handle bags, I don't like the user experience of it. I prefer either like a belt bag, a crossbody bag, but I don't like how they look as much. Whereas I love the look of a top handle bag, but I hate the functionality of it because I wanna be hands free. I really don't like holding things, which is why you get a bag, so you don't have to hold stuff. But when you get a top handle bag, you end up having to hold it. And it's kind of like a nightmare. So I really, really liked it in theory. I tried it on a bunch of times. I really almost went back and bought it at one point. But then I just really decided against it. And then obviously it's like since sold out, which is a blessing in disguise for the people that love it, that are going to use it. You know, props to you. I hope you really get your full wear out of it. At the end of the day, I just took like a real look at my life and how I actually utilize the items that I purchase. And I just knew it wouldn't get the wear. So I passed on that one. The next one, which I also tried on, this was sort of when I feel like suede bags, particularly brown suede bags, were literally all the rage in September. I don't know what happened, but I couldn't escape a brown suede bag. So I tried on the Miu Miu, the Arcadi bag in brown suede. It was the softest brown suede I've ever felt in my life. Like, it felt luxurious and it looked luxurious. But I live in Vancouver. It's called Raincouver for a reason. Suede in the city is a horrific idea because it would just get so wet, it would get damaged. Like, I would struggle to think about the ways that I could wear it. Also, top handle does come with a crossbody strap, yes, but I don't like how top handle bags look with a crossbody strap. I just feel like it just looks like there's something like off. Like, it looks like it's being worn how it's not supposed to be worn. Like, does anyone else feel that too? But I really, really liked it. I loved it in theory. I'm on a bit of a suede kick. I feel like suede is maybe like the texture of fall this year. I got a suede All Saints jacket on sale during their like late summer sale. And it's like this very like pistachio, like light green color. And I love it so much. I was like, oh my God, this brown suede would look incredible with it, but I wouldn't wear it. And for 3,800 Canadian dollars, it just would sit in my closet. Now, on that same trend, they also came out with it in the Matelasse version. I love the rich brown color. This one is more expensive, around 4,000, which is interesting. But I didn't get it for the same reason as I didn't get the Coach bag. I love how they look. I love the idea of this bag, and my fantasy self would eat these bags up. But at the end of the day, I just wouldn't wear them, and that's what I've really learned throughout this journey is that if I don't wear it, and if I know I won't wear it, I shouldn't buy it because clothing is meant to be worn. Bags are meant to be used. They're meant to be used in the sense that you can fill them with stuff and bring your stuff from A to B. Yet most of the time when I was like really knee deep in my shopping, buying all these bags, I didn't buy them necessarily because I wanted them for functionality. I bought them because I wanted them because I loved how they looked as isolated pieces. Not necessarily part of a look or a part of like a functionality, just how they looked as themselves. And I really moved away from that mindset when it comes to shopping, whereas now I'm functionality first, fashion later. Like, obviously, if something has both, that's amazing, but I just realized that I was spending so much money on bags that I didn't wear and that I didn't like wearing because I didn't like how they were functionally used. So that's why I didn't buy those two pieces. The next, this one, I was on the hunt in Las Vegas for the classic Chanel CC stud crystal earrings. Every Chanel I went to, and there's a lot of Chanel stores in Las Vegas, they were all sold out of these freaking earrings. So I never even got the chance to try them on, to buy them. But then looking and thinking about the price, I can't remember exactly, but for costume jewelry like brass and cubic zirconia, I just really feel like they're not worth it. Like I'm at the point where I'm really prioritizing fine jewelry, like diamonds, gold, even like lab grown diamonds, gold vermeil, like something like that where there's like some substance. Whereas these earrings, they're like between 500 and like 1,000. I think they're like $800. There's something crazy for cubic zirconia crystal and brass. Like, and it's just essentially the shape, like the seat and the seat. Like, really, it's not a quality product. Like, I'm gonna be for real, for real. I got these earrings from Burke's. These are solid 18 karat gold, and they were $400. Obviously, they were on sale. They were originally $800. Got them during this summer sale or spring sale, 50% off. And I'm just at the point where I'm like, I want to invest in long term quality jewelry, like fine jewelry, something I can have literally in my ear forever. Like, if I don't ever want to change these, I don't have to. And I feel like I just hear such questionable things about the quality of Chanel's costume jewelry where it's like the stones fall out because they're not like really set. The the metal tarnishes in like a weird way. For the price of a Chanel costume piece, you can get a legitimate fine jewelry piece. So that's why I strayed away from those. I do like the design, obviously, like they're nice classic jewelry, but it's the fact that like the material that they're made of is just so like subpar that I can't get behind it. If anyone has these earrings, let me know. My mom has them and I think she likes them, but I think she has had to get one of the stones replaced, which is kind of crazy. And the last one may surprise you. So in the spring of last year, when Robin and I went to London, we went into the Lacoste store. I wasn't really a Lacoste shopper, but I really liked the cuts and I obviously love the alligator. This year, they've come out with two pieces which really caught my eye. One is a knit sweater with a giant crocodile on it. Very, very cool. The other one is the matching pair of jeans with a big crocodile on the leg. I've moved away from ready to wear. I mostly just wear Lululemon now. Like, to be honest, this whole fit is it's Lulu. I prefer just like comfortable quality clothing over overly designed clothing. And I hate dry cleaning with a passion. There's nothing I detest more than having to pay a lot of money to clean a product. And there's just something about dry cleaning that I just like can't get behind. So when I saw these pieces, while they look beautiful and I feel like the outfit would be fire, I just can't get behind dry cleaning anymore. Now, obviously, to say, if any of these pieces sort of like made their way to me as like a gift, I would obviously welcome them with open arms. However, I just can't part with my own hard earned money for these pieces for the reasons I stated. And I feel like my general philosophy around shopping has like really changed from fashion to function primarily. And I think that's like fundamentally changed how I go about looking for new pieces. Like if I think about bags, I love bags still. Like I feel like I always will. Like I just love the idea of them. I love how they look. I love like leather work. But at the end of the day, if something is not working for me and I'm working for it, it's not worth it for me. And like I won't buy it. And I feel like this is a lesson that I had to learn from trial and error. Like maybe people can learn from these videos, which is why I make them, so people can learn from my mistakes. But I'm a type of person that has to learn the hard way, unfortunately. I have to. I have to go through it. I have to learn it in order to not make the same mistake. And at the end of the day, like I've spent so much money on bags that I never wore. I still have a lot of bags that I don't wear. I wear my Lululemon belt bag and my Coach backpack. Like that's like it, to be honest. I just wear the same bag over and over again because I can't be bothered anymore. Like I just can't be bothered to change in and out of a bag for like an outfit. And I kind of miss those days, not gonna lie, where I was like really like enjoying bags and I loved like the fashion art aspect to things. But I feel like the veneer is gone. I'm like disillusioned now. And at this rate, I would rather be disillusioned by something and know the truth than to be illusioned by something and know the farce, if that makes sense. So those are the items that I loved this fall, but I resisted on buying and I will continue to resist because I am all about function over fashion at this point. So let me know what the items you've loved down below, but you resisted. Let me know why. Let me know. Maybe you bought something, you returned it. Like stay in the conversation with me. So that's my video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.